You know, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone, good morning. Or afternoon now, I guess. YouTube is pissing me off again. I just tried to go live and it fucking wouldn't let me go live. It wanted me to share. It wanted me to share. So I shared to Facebook. Okay, great. I come back and it still won't let me go live. So I had to go all the way to fuck back out, go all the way to fuck back in. I don't know what the problem with YouTube is here lately, but lately, like the last 2 weeks, they've been pissing me to fuck off. I think maybe, maybe we might be finding ourselves another platform, and YouTube can suck it. In the words of a famous silver YouTuber, I think his initials are Gold Sniping Farmer. I think I don't know. Anyway, I have one package open today, and I will try and keep this one shorter than the one yesterday, for God's sake. That was 3 hours yesterday. So I don't have anything to open except one package from the Durban. So let's get to it. Let's open this up. I like to give everybody a heads up in the community so that they can come into chat if they wish. But maybe that won't be possible today. There are times when I can't do that. So I got a call from my neighbor. He has to be up in Minnesota tomorrow at something at 7 in the morning. Um, and he's way up there. So it's a couple 3 hour drive for him. And his daughter, God bless her soul, in high school, is in dance competition. She was in an international or a state dance competition here in Iowa. Came down and broke her ankle. She was also supposed to march in the band festival parade in Mason City on Saturday, which I'm going to be a part of. But now their star trumpet player can't march in the parade and play. So what I have to do is get up early in the morning, kind of like 6 o'clock, and I have to take her to school because she can't drive. She's on a knee scooter. I don't know how it's going to work in my pickup, but we'll see if she can get up in my pickup. Put the knee scooter in the back. That's not a big deal. Crutch in the back. That's not a big deal. She's got a boot on, so I don't know if she can put any weight on that boot or not. With a scooter, I doubt it. So I'll probably have to take my step along. I have to go out in the shed, get my steps. You might have to step up on a step to get in my pickup. Whatever. But she's going to get to school, even if I have to drive her car and then drive her car back home and then let the dog out. So I'll be doing that. He'll be picking her up after school because he'll be back from Minnesota by that time. So I won't have to pick her up. So I have some other shit I have to do in town. Got to pick up drugs again every month. That's an every month thing. Pick up some drugs at the pharmacy. What else do I have to do tomorrow? I got to go to the post office. I have to send Kiwi a package. I told him I would send him some uh, gaming tokens because he does collect tokens. I do not. I just bought them for one token, and then I got to look at them up, and no, I don't really want to. Don't really want to collect them. So it was a little bit more involved. The tokens are a little bit more involved than you think they are. I mean, they're about as varied as coins are, damn near. And so I asked him last night, this morning, early, if he collected tokens. He does. So we are going to. I'm trying to clean off my scissors here. We're going to send him those tokens. We're kind of working on a deal to get that the Southern Lights coin to me. I already sent him a reverse proof Morgan and Peace Dollar from 2023 set. Hey, Jeff Rubin, how are you, buddy? And he said there was something else that was supposed to go in the deal other than that Southern Lights coin. And he wanted something else, and I don't know what else he wants. So we're trying to work out a deal there, but we'll see how that goes. I got an email. Did I email him yesterday? Yeah, I did. I emailed him yesterday, so we're good there. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew. Yes, I am late today. My left knee is really, really bothering me. I can hardly walk on it. I know this bad boy is gonna have to be replaced here shortly. I can feel it. Oh, hold up a second. Where the heck is that? Oh, yeah, the gloves. Oh no, I never mind. I got a bunch of 50-cent pieces, Walkers, Kennedys, Ikes, or Benjis. I want to put in tubes, and I got some tubes coming. And I don't know if I got them coming from Coin Crew or who I got them coming from. No, I got them coming from Durbin. That's it. Anyway, your right shoulder, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, man, it ain't real fun getting old. And a lot of it is the abuse of the body when I was in the Army, but that's just the way it is. Anyway, let's open Mr. and Mrs. Durbin's package, should we? I know I have a new bell in here, I think, if it's in this package. Let's just, we'll open it up on this end. Everything was kind of, here, let me put the camera down there so you can see what the hell is going on. It was kind of, yeah, we're going to have a big package coming from the Coin Crew here, too. Well, it might not be big, but it'll be worth a lot. And maybe this week, probably next week, but oh God, I got more flat shit. All right, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see how many auctions was this? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 auctions. Well, let's see here. Yeah, we got some Canadian stuff, more Canadian stuff. Oh, I got a free silver diamond quarter for Gaul. Oh, I got some toonies. I shouldn't, maybe. Got an 80% silver quarter. Where the hell did that one come from? I think that was I don't know. Somebody didn't want it. Maple with a Titanic privy. And a Pamp Lady Liberty round. What is that? Yeah, that's not, okay. That'll go with my gold Pamp Lady Liberties. There's Canadian quarter, 5 cent. I got a Samoa 1 ounce Joker. And I got a maple with a privy, horse privy. Yep, there's the bell. Indian design, American Indian design. Oh, here it is. Lewis and Clark coin and currency set. I did get an encased set, damn it. Maybe I have to open up. Oh, that had the Iowa penny in it. That's why I did that. Or Iowa coin. Mercury dime. Okay. Some of the stuff I got very cheap. We'll save that till last because that's the piece de resistance there. I didn't get any pennies this time around for some reason. Maybe he didn't have any. All right, let's just open this up. I know this is the Lewis and Clark here. I have a great big portrait of Lewis and Clark called Westward Journey or Westward Ho or something like that, hanging in my dining room. And that's my bill there. There it is, like that. Lewis and Clark. It's just a piece of Americana that I like a lot. So I get the Lewis and Clark stuff. Ooh. Oh shit! There it comes, right out of the container, just like that. That's how that worked out. Oh, upside down, of course. There's the metal right over there. And there it is. The Journey of Discovery, that's what it's called. There you go. And then there are the coins that are with it. I think that opens up that way. Yep. And a reprint of the bill. Get that out of there. So that's a neat set, especially with this stamp and this stamp and this stamp. Very neat set. That's a very neat set. And of course, it's got all of the information that you want to have on it. You want to put this in, let me see, was there another little piece? Yes, there was. Oh, it shows you how to set it up for a display. Okay, well, that's something special. Is there anything else in there? Yes, there is something else in there. Little booklet that came with it. Look at that. Well, that's everything you want to know about the Lewis and Clark expedition. Everything. Who authorized it? Oh, man. I was not aware that all that was in there. Oh, don't do that. Let's see if I can get everything back in here. Because it does have this sleeve that it's got to go in. There we go. Kind of neat. Documents from National Archives, 1901, $10 Bison United States note specimen. Uncirculated 2004 United States coins and metal. Yeah, you saw all that. Huh, that's quite the set. And the box is in pretty good shape. It's a little bit squished right there because other things were sitting on top of it. But that's not bad. I mean, the original cellophane's on it. They just opened it up from that end. So, yeah, that was kind of neat. Keep that thing... keep that thing as pristine as it is. I don't know when that came out or who put it out, but I thought that was an exceptional buy, actually. I thought that was an exceptional buy. Then we have this one right here. I know what this is. This is, and they put it on the box just to keep it from getting bent. This is a Canadian note. Or is this a United States note? Nope, a Canadian note. Oh, shit. It's probably not the best specimen. But because Canada quit printing paper money back, when was that? In 90s or the early 2000s? I don't remember. I'm trying to get a little bit of Canadian money. I'm not a paper money fan, but because that paper money is no longer produced, I will pick that up. Being a Canadian collector, of course, You know how that goes. Everybody's got to collect something. I collect Canadian. So take that for what it is. We'll put that over there. Then we got this little package here. Let's put this back in this. And that, actually the Lewis and Clark stuff will go with my American stuff. And I do have a little American stuff for all you haters out there. I do have American coinage. So don't hate on me too bad. I don't have as much Canadian stuff as I have, or as much American stuff as I have Canadian, but I have some, especially Silver Eagles, Gold Eagles, Benjis, Kennedys, Walkers, some Barbers, not many, some Barbers. I sold all the silver certificates in oh, okay. Very good, Mrs. Planker. I figured it was coming pretty quick. Pin something, you know, does it feel like it runs from your neck, up your neck, and down underneath your shoulder blade? Is that how it feels? Because I got a trick for that. I used to get them too. Right down your neck, under your shoulder blade. If you look up here, or feel up here on your shoulder blade, you got the top of your shoulder bone there, and then you got the little bone that's your shoulder blade. Go all the way up to the apex of it. Have somebody with a thumb go right down in that bad boy as hard as you can. That will get that nerve to moving. Here we go. There's my 50-cent tubes. I got, what, 5 of them in there? Yeah, 5 of them. All right, we got all kinds of stuff here. Most of this is Canadian. I'm gonna bet you. Oh, let's see. This one is not Canadian. This is a weird one. This is a Samoa. This is a Joker. Why I have that, I don't know. I have that because nobody else wanted it, more than likely. All right, back in the bag you go. And we'll put you up here. All right, what do we got here? Let's see if we can find some of the other goofy stuff that I have in here. There you go. I think this is a Pamp round. Yeah. Another one of those coins that I really didn't need, but I bought. Why? Because I like that Lady Fortuna on the back. And I probably got it cheap enough. So, back in the bag you go. All right, I'm trying to find all the goofy stuff here that's not Canadian. Okay, here's my GAW win. I did manage to guess a correct letter on, what was it? I think it was the early bird. Yes, it was the early bird. Take that off there. Hey, nice silver dime and a silver quarter. What are the dates on this bad boy? Got a 64 quarter and a 42 Merc. 64 and a 42. That's not too bad for guessing the right letter. Yep. All right, we'll put that back in the bag because that goes, I have to update spreadsheets, of course. So all this has got to stay in here because I just did that for whose auction was it? Block? No, it wasn't Block. It was Big T's or Mama T's. I had some stuff from them that I had to update. Let me see. Those are the two privies. Here is that. That's Canadian. That's Canadian. That's Canadian. This is Canadian. These I am not real sure about. These might be some more. I'm going to have to open up Kiwi's package again, I think. Here is another Mercury dime. I think somebody let me have it because it's a 1944. Kind of looks like it's a nice one. I think I looked at this and I asked Joe if it was all full bands on here, and he said no. The middle band shows a little wear. So I got to get this thing down here to where I can see it. Let's see. Yeah, middle band shows a little wear. The line that goes through the band does not go all the way through. It's on either side, so there's just a little wear on that middle band. You can see where the line was, but there's not a clear defined line through that band. But that's not a bad dime. Not a bad example at all. And I know you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but let's see if you can see on that middle band if it'll focus for me. Might not want to focus that close. Nope, right there. You can see on that middle band, I'll try and inch it just a little closer every time. You can see on that middle band the wear. But that's not bad. That is really not bad for that dime, I didn't think. That's not bad either, buddy. That's not bad. I kind of like that. And obviously, again, I don't buy them just to buy them. I think somebody let me have one fairly cheap, but okay, that little guy goes out here. Okay, what's everybody saying in chat here? You got some slippery hands today. Yeah, I got slippery hands, right. Canadian fractional currency. I have 3 25-cent bills. $2 or $5, but you have a Devil Hair Canada $2 or $5 bill. No, I don't. I'm not even sure I think I got a $10 bill out there, but I don't think I have a 2 or 5. Hand and part of your arm keeps going numb. I think that has more to do with your rotator cuff and your socket and ball there, I would think, but maybe not. Maybe that has something to do with the top of your I don't know, where your collarbone attaches up there. It may have something to do with the tendons and ligaments that hold that down. What'd you do lately that kind of brought that on? Hey, freaking awesome. About time you got here. Here I make you a managing moderator, and then you're late. Indiana Kokomo, 1960D. What does that say? Opal. That one's really cool. Opal Sally. $1960D is the penny. Keep me, never go broke, of course, yes. I think somebody let me have this one too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it for an Indiana. But Opal Sally. I don't know who Opal Sally is, but that's kind of a neat one. That's my first one, guys. Usually these things go for quite a little money. There are guys that collect these. There are guys that collect these. I don't collect them, but and see Opal Sally on there. Opal Sally. I wonder if that was a restaurant or something, or a store in Kokomo, Indiana. But obviously I got this one cheap enough. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But there was one from Iowa I tried to get, because I do collect Iowa stuff, because that's the state that I'm in. But that one went for an obscene amount of money. There were some people who really wanted that one. Really wanted it bad. And I wanted it, but I didn't want it as bad as they did. Yeah, I think that that dime is MS. I don't know if that one should be graded or not, but that. All right, what are we looking at here? Are we looking at a bunch of? I think we're looking at a bunch of tokens again. Coinomatic. Oh, this one was Hennepin Avenue in Minneapolis. Coinomatic. 1112 Hennepin. You can see where it says Hennepin on there. That's Hennepin Avenue in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I know where that's at. I don't know the store, but I know where that's at. All right, what's this next one? Good for half a liter of beer. This is why I got this. OHW. You see that? It says OHW. This is why I got this bunch right here. I don't know if you can see it really good or not. It says Gut for 1/2 liter beer. But I like the shape of the coin. That one's a cool one. I like that. Now, this one is no cash or trade. This token has no cash or trade value, but it just has a large R on it, and it's the same on both sides. Come on. Don't know where that one's from. That one's different. Hi, Chew. Hey, JJ. So we got here. Upside down. Everything's upside down, man. Park Night. Park Night. And that's the same on both sides. Look at that. Park Night. With a CV, C something V, CIV. I don't know. That's different. That's the same on both sides. Then this is a big token here. It's a, oh no, we got a, that one stays separate. Here. USIE, Susie Q 497. Well, that's the same on both sides, but that's different. You know anybody named Suze or Susie Q? My sister-in-law was named Suze, but she's dead now, so died in her sleep as a 50-some-year-old. This is a Trent Council RA. What is RA? R period A period. Trent Council. And on the back side, it's got 411. Trent Council RA. Look at this. You guys tell me about that one. Trent Council RA. And then on the back, and 411 is information. RA. Road assist. Trent Council. Road assist. That could be. Trent. Where is the city of Trent? Trent in Michigan. There's a Trent in Indiana. I don't know. That one's kind of different. Oh, and I got to show you that one down there. That one is just awesome. The Flame Bar and Grill. That one's cool also. Same on both sides, but the Flame Bar and Grill. That one's neat. This was a bunch of nice tokens here. This really was. And I'll show you why I bought this in a little bit. Let's see. This one says good for 5-cent package fruit gum. Good for 5-cent package of fruit gum. And it says made by Watling, Watling, Watling Manufacturing Company, Chicago. Look at the token. Isn't that fucking neat? Just the way they did it with the hole in the middle. Come on, you. Come on, focus. There you go. Good for a 5-cent package of fruit gum. And let's see if I can get it turned the right way this time. Made by Watling. Watling Ness and Company, Chicago. You can see the Chicago on there. But that's kind of a neat one too. Damn it, now I got to open up fucking Kiwi's package again. This is why I bought this particular bunch right here. Spanish Aero Car crossing the Whirlpool. It's a trade dollar. Niagara Falls, Canada Chamber of Commerce. And that's why I bought it. Niagara Falls, Canada Chamber of Commerce. It's a trade dollar. And on this side, if you look, it has a picture of the cable car. The Spanish Aero Car, and that's crossing the Whirlpool at Niagara Falls. Isn't that cool? That goes in my Canadian collection. That's why I bought this. It's a 1980 trade dollar. And that's why I bought this. So that one stays with me. The rest of these may go to Kiwi. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Well, that boy's getting some stuff going on there. Yeah, there's 8 of them in there. So yeah, those are going to go to him then. Now I got to open up his package. Oh, good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't mail it yet. All right. I don't know. I'll probably send him that penny also. So we'll put that over there for right now. Okay. Here we go. Right here is just a Canadian quarter. This is one of those that was broke out of the set. This is the 67 Bobcat. 1867, 1967. I gotta turn the light off here. And if I get them cheap enough, I buy them and put them away because they'll be worth something someday. Yes, these are all 80% silver, but I keep the commemoratives. just a regular 67 or 66 or 65, 68 quarter, I wouldn't keep because I have one of those. I don't need anymore. But the commemoratives I keep, the ones that were busted out. Here is an 1881, and you will like this one. Nickel. I think I have one. I may not. I don't know. I didn't know for sure. Maybe I don't. But this is a 1881 Heaton H nickel Heaton mint. Yep, upside fucking down. Of course, everything's got to be upside down. That one's in really good shape. It's dirty. It's not toned. It's just dirty in the right place. In the right places. I like that. Dovey's dog is Susie. That's what she is, all right. You gave up for the day? Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do too much with this knee the way it is. I got to go up and downstairs to wash laundry. And I just put a load in and it came back up. And I'll tell you what, it sucks, man, going up and downstairs when your knee doesn't work. Here's a 1963 Caribou. This is an open land caribou. This is not a barren, or it's a barren ground caribou, not a mountain caribou. That was just a cheap one. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. It was just really nice looking. I mean, it's got some nice cameo on it. Look at that. You can see the chair, my pants, me. Nice cameo on that one. I got plenty of 63s, but I don't have many of them that are that clean, that nice. That one may get, I don't know, some of these may go, some of my Canadian stuff may go and get ANAC certified. Maybe CAC, I don't know, but NGC and PCGS just too fucking expensive. Here's an 1874 Heaton. That one's all dirty in the right places too, but it's still got a lot of meat on it. Oh, do it the right way, dummy. That one's pretty nice too for being that old. Yeah, that one's pretty nice too for being that old. An 1874. I know I didn't have that one. Yeah, I got a package coming from Kiwi. Yeah, it's got gold in it, and it's got a pan in it, and a snuffer bottle. And I got another one, but I think it was it Jade's Adventures. Kiwi talked him into donating a pan and snuffer bottle to me, so he did. Oh man, that's nice. Wow. Just a maple, but oh man, that's a nice maple. Oof, baby. Reverse proof with what is my privy on this one? That's a Titanic privy. See if I can get that close enough for you to see the Titanic in there. Yeah, you can. Those are, besides the nickels and large pennies, maples with privies are what I try and collect the most of. That and my first Special Service Force collection, of which I'm missing 4 coins, 3 of which are gold. 1 is silver. Another nice reverse proof maple. Damn. Looking good, man. I think that's the horse privy, if I remember right. Yeah, that's the horse privy. And if we look at my, what I call a spreadsheet, let's see what we got for privies here. Yeah, take that down. I got to go to Joe's auction today, so you guys can't keep me here too late. Let's see. We got a horse privy, and let's see. Let's look at this. That's the horse privy, and the horse privy is a 2014. So I gotta write this stuff down. That's a 2014, and where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. The Titanic privy is a 2012. Is a 2012. So I have, now let me count this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 different privies. I don't know how many there are, but I will find out. 19 different privies. I have, let me see here. Where is that? Right here. Yes, I am missing the 2013 1/2 ounce silver coin. That is the first special service force. I am missing the 2013 10th ounce gold. I am missing the 2018 10th ounce gold and the 2018 1/4 ounce gold. Those are the only ones that I am missing from that set. So I'll try and get those found one of these days. I got different people looking, but if anybody sees them, let me know. We'll throw that away. All right. Now, the piece de resistance that you all have come to see is this little critter right here. This is the Indian bell. So this one should be made from buffaloes, I would think. And I buy Joe Durbin bells simply because they are works of art and simply because I like to support Joe and Diane. And I have a nice collection of them too. Let me bring this up here and see if I can. There you go. Look at that bad mamma jamma. $2.29s, and what is that other one down there? Have to look inside maybe to see. Golden State Mint, 1 troy ounce. Does it have a date? In God we trust. Golden State Mint, E pluribus unum, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. Let me see if I can get the dinger ringer out of there. There we go. That one's got a good sound to it. Let's see if I can see up in there further. Yeah, they're all Golden State Mints. Okay. The two up above do have a date on of 1929. This bottom one, I don't see a date on. Which you can definitely see the Indian motif on there. I like that one. That'll go great with my Mexican theme bell. The feathers on the headdress go all the way around. Yeah, look at that. All the way around until it starts again. Right there at the neck and the collar. That's neat. Now, see, it says 1929. You can see that is plain as day. But I don't see a date on the other ones. But they're all Golden State Mint. One is a 1 ounce. Two might be half ounces. Don't know. But then the little Durban dinger in there is what he punches out of the coins when he makes the bells. I don't know if I can get that one to focus. There, might be able to focus that right there. Come on. It wants to. There. And a lot of times when you look up in there, you can see faces up on the top. And this one has the eagle up there on the top. So that's kind of neat. What's the back side? That's the back side of the handle. It's plain. But the front side's kind of neat. I wonder what, that must have come off a baby spoon or something. Or a sugar spoon or something like that. But that one's kind of neat. There you go. That was the piece de resistance right there. Yeah, we like that, don't we? Now, what's wrong with Muscle Shell? I missed it. I may have to go back up. Okay, I got that. You gave up for the day. I got that. 80s were the best. Yes, they were. 70s, 80s, 90s are all good times. Muscle Shell was in Kiwis last night. Well, this morning about fucking 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You've been super sick. How come? What? I don't understand, Muscle Shell. Why you been sick? You got COVID again or something? The 2021. 696666670. Wow. That's quite the serial number, JJ. Wow, man. I don't know if they make sugar cubes anymore. I would assume that they do. I can't see why not. Are you thinking maybe that handle came off a sugar cube tweezer, like the uppity ups used? Put my sugar cube in my tea. Could be. I always think of baby spoons or something, but that looks, as small as that is, that looks almost like a sugar spoon or something like that. It's hard to say. I know I sent Joe a whole bunch of spoons or forks. I think most of them are spoons, but some are forks for use as bells or bell handles. Silver plated ones, a 925. Mostly silver plated, but some really, really cool handles. So you got it in your change, huh? Really? I guess it always it always pays off to count your change or go through it anyway. You know, I take all of my coins out and I put them in a bowl every night. And then when the bowl gets full, then I go through it. And if there's anything in there I want, I keep. If there isn't, then it goes to the bank and or whatever. But we found some World War II nickels. We found wheat pennies. We found some silver dimes. I don't think I've ever found a silver quarter, but war nickels, silver dimes, wheat pennies. I've never found an Indian head penny, but hey, you never know. I think if you have the bank order them from the Federal Reserve Bank, then like here, mine would come out of Chicago or Kansas City, one or the other. Mostly out of Chicago, I believe. And if you ordered them, paid for them ahead of time, I would think they would not go through them first. Just my opinion. I don't know for sure, but these got to go out after I get them in a spreadsheet. I keep all of these invoices. This would be a good way for my daughters to look up and see what I paid for stuff, because I don't keep track of what I pay for stuff. If I don't get an invoice, I just don't keep track. So those invoices will be a good way for my daughters to look up what I paid for stuff. Hold up a second. Let me get that. It's right up here. Oh, that knee hurts. Man, oh God, oh man. And I have a knee brace on it. Oh, let me see here. I'm trying to find a couple of the neat bells that I got. And you guys have all seen my minor belt and my Northwoods bell, but and we've opened these before probably. Here's my my Mexican coin. This one will go, that Indian coin will go right here with this Mexican coin. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that might be a 925 handle. I'd have to look, but I think it is. Yeah, it's 925 handle. So that one is made all out of Aztecs. I got to get this out of the picture so it won't focus on that. It'll focus on this. Ah, shit. God damn. All right. You're going up there. There. And that one has a little cap instead of a punch out. Looks like a little mushroom. It looks like a little mushroom slug that came out. But yeah, that's my Mexican bell. So that Indian bell will sit right next to that Mexican bell. And that's how big they are next to each other. The bells themselves, if you notice, the Mexican bell itself, is a lot smaller in diameter, but it's taller. This one is a lot bigger around. And then the other one I got to show you is this one, which is the Barber. My Barber bell, 1904. That's a 1901 for the top. So that one's kind of a neat bell. And see, it's got the little punch out with a bell on it. Every one of them's got a different sound. Every one. That one is real fine. Every one of these bells has a different sound. Every one. There you go, man. That's what I got. All right, that's what I got for today. I ain't got a whole hell of a lot more. One package was it. So I guess I'll see you guys later. We're right at an hour, and one package takes an hour. Oh, man, God. All right, look at my ugly face before we leave. I have to run out to the shed yet. I have to take some coins out to that safe. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Fuck it. All right, we will see you later. Peace out.